Hi, this is Paul Holland from Reese and Nichols. Today I'm sitting with Terry Mensel. She's the Vice President of Residential Lending at First Community Bank. And today we're going to discuss the USDA Home Loan Program, where we have 100% financing available. So Terry, what is the USDA loan and how can it benefit a buyer?
USDA loan is a 100% financing. It is insured by FHA, and basically you can come to the closing table with no money. So there's not very much 100% financing left available, but this one is.
Very impressive. Is there a minimum or a maximum sales price that the loan amount can be for?
There is not a minimum or maximum sales price, but there are income guidelines. So you are going to have some level on that ceiling because of the income guidelines.
Okay. So just to clarify for that, that's based on the number of people in the household.
That is correct. That is correct. The more people in the household, the higher that income level is.
Okay. Now, is there a maximum number of people in the household that can qualify or a minimum number?
No, there's not, but you do have to use everyone's income in the household. So if you have 3 adults and 2 adults are working, but only one of them's on the loan, you're going to have to use the income from both those adults as far as your income limit.
Okay. What type of a credit score do people need for USDA loans?
Well, it can vary, but if you want just a score thrown out there, I would say 640 would be it, but that's not set in stone. USDA is a little bit picky on their credit. However, if your credit score is at a 640 or 620, because you basically don't have much credit, that doesn't mean you couldn't get a USDA loan.
Okay. And are there property restrictions on USDA loans?
There are a little bit of property restrictions. It is for single family properties. It is for owner occupied, and they do not want agriculture. So it is for those outlying communities, but they don't want any type of agriculture. So if you get into a lot of land, or if you have a barn on your yard can be a problem, things like that that would indicate that this is possibly a small farm.
Oh, wow. Okay, and can the seller pay any of the closing costs with the USDA loan?
Seller can pay closing costs and prepaids, which is your taxes and insurance. So you could almost come into that closing without any money out of your pocket.
Very nice.
It's a great program.
Now, is this USDA loan only for first-time home buyers?
No, it's not only for first-time home buyers. You can have owned a home before. That's not one of the restrictions.
Okay, I think that answers most of my questions. Are there any additional factors that someone should consider when they apply for a USDA loan?
The only thing I will say is that the USDA loan at 100% financing, they made it up for people who don't have down payment. So if you have a client who maybe has $20,000 sitting in their bank account, or you have a client who's going to make money off of their house they're selling and they want to do 100% financing on USDA, they're not going to allow it because that person would have the money for down payment on a loan.
Okay. Now, if somebody wanted to learn more about this program, how can they contact you, Terry?
My cell phone number is 913-406-1955, and I answer that all the time, weekends and evenings also. So give me a call.
And you can reach me at paul@paulsellskc.com, or my number is 913-307-4051. Thanks, Terry.
Thanks.